A lot of us do be in polygamous relationships not knowing the whole time. As a big bitch, I don't like riding. I'm not saying that Sean don't get hate, because I mean, look at him. I'm very unlinkable, untouchable, unfuckable. Most of the time. I have absolutely no food in my fridge, y'all. Like, my fridge is 199.9% empty. Like, I'm too grown. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video. Today's video will be a hair tutorial slash juicy Q&A slash unpopular opinion slash, like, we just talking, to be honest. Y'all said that y'all wanted me to do some more stuff outside, like content wise, so I wanted to just do like a hair tutorial because today I went out and it was raining and my wig slipped off. This is what we working with, and I have a hair appointment for vacation. I leave on the 28th, but my hair appointment is the 26th of June. What y'all not gonna do is drag me. This video has been pre-recorded for about a month, almost a month basically. I told y'all I was depressed. Like, okay, I did take a break. Not too much. Do you want to fight about it? Okay. I didn't take an intentional break. I never do. That's why I'm back. I'm pushing myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a strong black queen. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of videos that's pre-recorded. And like this month, you'll be seeing like a lot of videos pre-recorded. Like when I'm on vacation again for my birthday, you'll see like those pre-recorded videos because I'm still going to be posting. I need to make up. It's only about 13 days left in the month. And I only posted once. That's not me. So I decided that I was gonna rock that wig until the 26th, but y'all, it had other plans. So today I will be just doing a quick little style because I do need like my hair done for like filming and stuff. So yeah, I'll just be doing my own hair, like a quick little 2 braided ponytail. Let's get into it. I'm oiling my scalp because, as you all may know, I'm going on my hair journey. I'm staying away from like heat and stuff. I actually learned how to cornrow my hair, and these cornrows were done by me like a week ago, I think. That made me really happy because I really am taking like the extra step into like actually being able to do my hair. My forehead looks so big right now. My grease does not look rubbed in, does it? I don't know. I feel like my face looks very uneven today. So yeah, let me quickly take out these braids, y'all, and I will come back when they out because I don't really want to waste too much time showing me taking out these braids.
I was in a high speed. Anywhere we was just out riding. And he doing 120 in the eye, making a lot of money.
I'm so bald-headed now. Like, I need to stop talking shit. Like, hey guys, I would like to stop our video real quick and jump in and thank our sponsorship for today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. When injured in an accident, you deserve compensation, and when it comes to choosing a law firm, it definitely matters. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm nationwide. Morgan & Morgan actually has over 800 attorneys that specialize in every category of injury law: nursing home abuse, car accident, work, slip and falls, etc., etc. And the best part about it is Morgan & Morgan's fee is free unless they win your case. There's no upfront costs and no sign-up fees. All the calls, meetings, investigations, texts are completely free unless they win your case. If you don't believe me, Morgan & Morgan has actually recovered over $13 billion for their clients. Over 3 million people trust Morgan & Morgan and call them in their time of need. And don't worry, they have a staff that's 24/7 with over 4,000 people who are ready to help you whenever you need. If you ever have a case, question, or concern, their staff is here to help. Getting started is easy. You can easily click the link down below in my description, or you can dial #law, that's #529 from your cell phone, the one you on right now watching this video. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back into it. All right, y'all. So this is what my hair looks like. I cut it clearly. Length check. Let me really show you how long my hair is. So my hair is like this long with dead ends. I'm gonna just put up the inspo hairstyle that I'm going for right here. So that's what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna answer these questions because I'm seeing some already, and y'all are really in my business. Like, why do y'all want to know when's the last time I had an orgasm? I said get juicy, but like, if you hear that as of now, like, what is that doing for you? I'm just wondering. I think like some of y'all be having crushes on me and shit, and y'all be really wanting to hunch. I'm gonna part my hair down the middle. Let me go on IG and see what the hell y'all was asking me. Someone asked me, am I on birth control while being in my relationship, and if me and Salem ever be having oop, I was not parting that straight. And if me and Salem ever be having pregnancy scares. I'd be the only one scared. Salem be like, please Lord, please get pregnant, please. So I guess to answer your question, I'm not on birth control no more because when I first met Salem, I was on birth control and it was just a lot going on for me. Y'all, is my purse straight? Let me know, y'all. My purse straight? Why y'all laughing? Is it straight? What's so funny? Like, what is so funny? Like, is it straight or no? No, I'm not on birth control no more because I don't care no more. Birth control really be up your body so much. Well, mine at least. I don't know about the rest. To the point where I was just over it. So I came off birth control. Not that Salem cared if I was on it or not, but I was on birth control when I first met Salem because I was not trying to have his babies. I'm not a fan of yondems. They give me UTIs. I don't like them. But to each is their own. There's something in my eye and I'm about to get upset.
I'm hot. Like, I'm getting overwhelmed.
If I was to be pregnant, that's the consequence of my own action, and I will have to sit down and be a mother for 9 months. I feel like a lot of women go through these phases where, like, okay, they get pregnant by a guy. The guy pretends like, I'm so excited, like I'm ready to be a family. They wasn't shit, and then when they wasn't shit, you break up with them, and then all of a sudden they don't want the baby no more. So they make your pregnancy a living hell. I feel like Salem would be like, I still want to be an active father in my child's life. Like, even if so far that's what it's given, if we was to ever get pregnant or whatever, I don't feel like babies make you last forever. I just think that if you're meant to be, you meant to be, and if you're not, you're not. So I don't really look at babies as like a, oh, like once you have them, you have to stay with this person forever. So I feel like I chose a person where if me and him aren't together anymore, my child would still have like a loving father. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of people's baby daddies don't be doing that. Like, once they realize, oh yeah, you're not going for that no more, you don't want to be with them no more, they just be breaking up with you and then leaving you to the wolves with a fucking seed that you did not anticipate having at that moment. Or maybe you did. Like, some just legit plan pregnancies with men, and then when they fuck up, like, you find out he's like a totally different person. Like, this is not who I thought I was having a baby for, and then you want to break up with him and just have your kid in peace, and then they just make the whole pregnancy horrible. For me, my mama, even though her and my dad not together, I feel like she chose a good baby daddy. My dad's still around, like, he still check on his daughters, but hopefully no time soon, because I just still have a life to live, a very long life to live. Someone asked me, do I have more than 5 bodies? Why? Like, the answer is fucking no. I don't have more than 5 bodies. I'm very unlinkable, untouchable, unfuckable.
Most of the time.
Are you a morning or night type of sex person? I'm a night. I don't know. I'm really a whenever you want to, I'm down. You know what I mean? Type of bitch. Someone asks, what is the one thing you hate about sex the most as a plus size person? And it's riding. I feel like every girl hates riding. If you don't hate it, then kudos to you, bitch. But I hate it. And I'm not about to sit here and keep acting like I enjoy it. I hate that shit. I hate it. As a big bitch, I don't like riding. If you a big girl who feel like you can ride more than 5 minutes, kudos to you. Someone asked my opinion on the submarine. I just feel like they went down there and the submarine exploded. Literally where they went was so far down where like the water pressure of that shit, I heard, will make the submarine just legit explode. Personally, I feel like if you can't find the submarine, it's because it's no submarine no more. Also too, at the same time, I be feeling like the government just be distracting us from shit. I don't know if y'all was around the other day, like literally the other day in New York, because I live about like 40 minutes away from like where I'm from, which is Mount Vernon. And I live in Connecticut though, but we were having like some orange looking air the other day. Everybody was in an uproar about it. It was like this for like 3 days. And then randomly though, like I got it, like, okay, like they claim that, oh my God, if I go missing, I did not kill myself. We was hearing about this air quality shit. Everybody was like, oh my goodness, what happened? What happened? The air quality in Canada is crazy, like, cause the wildfires. And then out of nowhere though, like the part that kind of gagged me was like, where the fuck did it go? Like, I get it, like wildfires just was put out. Like, okay, the wildfire was put out. Like, the part that I didn't understand though was like, one day we went to sleep and it was orange outside, and then the next day I woke up and it was blue. I don't know nothing about economics because I ain't pay attention to chemistry or none of that, but something about that don't make no fucking sense to me. Like, I feel like if something was to really be popping off, like a wildfire that had our air conditionings looking so poor, how is there no more symptoms of it, if that makes sense? Like, we just went from, okay, now one day we have orange air, to the next day it was just like
gone.
Y'all see what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of gagged me a bit. I was telling Salem, we be going through some questionable shit and just be moving past it. Like, who was on that submarine for real? And they said it was billionaires, and I said, oh, makes sense. If any scuba divers do go down there though and find a wallet, please DM it to me, okay? Someone asked me would I be in a polygamous relationship and my opinion on Sean and Shanice. And Olivia. But the question was kind of cropped out because they didn't have enough words. But I knew who they was asking about. Now, I was giving my opinion on live the other day because I really had to get it off my chest. First off, no, I wouldn't be in a polygamous relationship because I just don't feel like being in a polygamous relationship would satisfy me. I would not even want to be with 2 men, like, because I feel like women could be in polygamous relationships as well. I don't just limit it to a man. I don't think that I would enjoy a relationship like that because I'm not trying to share my partner and I'm not trying to have me shared amongst another partner. I don't want to share my nigga with no bitch. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that shit willingly. A lot of us do be in polygamous relationships not knowing the whole time. The way I feel about Olivia and Sean is that it's going to be real risky putting this in a YouTube video because I'm not going to be able to really clear up like what I'm saying as the comments flow in like a live where I could be like, no, that's not what I said, because a lot of people like to twist my words, and I can tell even from my opinion yesterday when I was giving it on live where I had said that I feel like y'all are targeting the wrong person. And I think that a little bit of it is that the internet loves to like nastily break apart a woman, right? So I personally feel like a lot of the anger is towards Olivia. And again, like, I'm not saying that Sean don't get hate, because I mean, look at him. Who wouldn't hate that? But I just feel like a lot of it though, I look a mess. Basically what I was saying is, I feel like a lot of the hate is directed towards the wrong person. That's it. And I think that a lot of you like to blame a 19 or, well, now she's 20 or 21. I want to just say she's 21 just to be safe, because she's like to be like, well, she's not 20. She's 21 actually. So okay, she's 21. I really don't think she's even 21. I think she's 20, dealing with a narcissist 30-year-old. Even though Olivia doesn't really look at it as like, I'm a victim, we know she's a victim. She met Sean when she was 17 years old. Shanice was with Sean for 2 years and she got out, and I love that for her. I hope for her healing and everything, but like at the same time, we have to acknowledge that Shanice is an almost 30-year-old woman who got away from a 30-year-old man. Y'all kind of like skip past the fact that like Olivia's still a child. Like, Olivia's my age and she follows me on TikTok, so hopefully she don't watch my YouTube video. Well, I unfollowed you back. Listen, Olivia, I had to unfollow you. Like, I did follow you back at first, but I had to unfollow because I just can't see Sean every day. Like, the man is so fucking ugly. Like, every time I see him, I just be like, damn, why do you look like that? Like, he just irritates me. Like, he just looks so funny looking. It just irritates me so bad. So, Olivia, I had to unfollow you. I'm sorry, Missy. I think that y'all look at it from a point of view where like, oh my God, this grown ass just so delusional about this man. But like, I be putting her in like any other 20-year-old shoes. Bro, how many 20-year-olds, and I know a lot of them because again, like, I'm that age. I'm literally turning 20 in a month, and on July 29th, I look at it from a point of view where it's like, this is a young ass girl dealing with this narcissist ass man. You're dealing with this grown ass man. Like, that age gap is really serious. We're acting like it's not. On top of that, she met Sean when she was 17. So it's like, I feel like she's in a situation where she was 100%. Like, the man is grooming her, and I can't sit here and pretend like, oh, he is so funny to me. Like, oh my God, Olivia's no. I'm not gonna sit here and partake in the hate of her at all. And to clear it up a little bit more, I feel like there's definitely this thing where it's like battle of the bitches. Like, y'all compare two women so much instead of just realizing like they're both going through their own experience in this situation. Like, why are you comparing how a girl who met Sean when she was 17 handles Sean compared to a woman who met Sean when she was like mid-20s? Like, I'm glad that she's able to get out. Like, I'm glad Shanice was able to get out. But like, this is a grown woman getting out. Like, we're dealing with like a young adult getting out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, met him straight out of high school type of Sean. Like, it's a lot. How can you be like, oh my God, like, this woman has so much self-respect, and then be like, this girl is scum, when y'all realize like the brain is two different developments? I hope at 25 years old, even if God forbid I was to go through a situation like this, I have enough people around me, enough support systems around me to like get out. But like right now, it would be so different to deal with that situation because like friends change, like especially out of high school. Like, just imagine about all the friends you lost after high school, like how isolated you became low-key. Compared to like Olivia, compared to like Shanice, who was in the military and who has like a family and friends who helped her get out of that. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying Olivia don't got a support system, because I do be seeing that daddy on my For You page. But I feel like at a young age, you somewhat don't really value that. Like, just think about how many times your mama or your friends told you leave that man alone at 19 and 18 and 17. You'd be like, girl, you hate me. Like, you don't want me to win. I'm not making excuses. She a little delusional. But we don't know. We don't know. Okay? Like, we don't know. And I don't really know Shanice's story that much, because I only started tapping in, like, I think after she left. Yeah. Shanice is a woman who, before Sean, experienced, you know, some life. Like, they were only together. I thought they were together for like 7 years, child. But allegedly, they was only together for like 2 years. And that gagged me, because I swear I thought they was together. By the way they was going through, I was like, oh, this couple must have been together for a minute. But somebody told me, no, They was only together for a couple years. When I see 50-year-old women sitting on an app all day calling the same age as their daughter a delusional, ugly, stupid bitch, like, I just can't get behind that. Sean and Olivia haven't even been together long enough, as long as Shanice and Sean was. So to say like, oh, Shanice has way more self-worth than Olivia is kind of like, like, it's one thing if like all these, like, they got into it together type shit, like, you know what I mean? But they didn't. And Shanice is her own person outside of Olivia, and Olivia is her own person outside of Shanice. Also too, we're comparing two different like ages. Like, you have to keep in mind the ages before you're sitting here calling this girl such vile things. Like, y'all, I promise you, it's so disgusting to me. Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh my goodness, who wrote this? Or the same age as you, even though you support your friends for being delusional over their baby daddy, and you support your friends for cursing out other girls for talking to their boyfriends, feeding your friends delusions. And are you gonna call her a disgusting person? Are you gonna attack every single security she has about herself? Like, it's so ugly. I just can't get behind it. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I just feel like I'm gonna only give my opinion on what I see. I was watching a live the other day, and I don't watch their lives often, but I was watching a live the other day. It basically just gave me, I sit in the house while my boyfriend runs ranted and does what he wants with all these bitches. And that was just like, oh my God, the PTSD. Like, I see so many girls just be isolated by a man, being abused by a man, going crazy about the man because he just feeding her lies on lies on lies on lies, child. I just won't be a part of the Olivia hate train. I would more so be a part of the uplifting Olivia enough to realize you don't need this nigga. How many times a day is enough sex? I don't know. I feel like everybody has their own like libido. So I feel like for me to be like, what is enough for me? Enough for me is, I don't know. I feel like my man could give me like a good pipe once a day, and I don't need it no more because it was good. Like, it was amazing, and I just be feeling maxed the fuck out. To each their own though, you know what I mean? How did you adjust to Salem being in your space every day? Me and Salem had like our own identity crisis when we moved in with each other, because when I was living with Salem, he had his own apartment and everything. So like, I kind of was just like on my own in my boyfriend's apartment, just living my best life. Like, I had no responsibilities, no nothing. So like, when it came to like, oh shit, I live with a man now, like, oh shit, I'm responsible for this, it low-key threw me. And then for him, it was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm living with a girlfriend now. Salem had like boyfriend duties and stuff now that he wasn't used to like having to get done in a timely manner, like little roles and stuff, like, and he doesn't take well with like authority, and neither do I. So like, it'll be moments where we would like clash, because for him it's like, I'm not trying to do this, and then for me it's like, well, it has to be done. And Salem gave me a key to his apartment, I want to say it literally had to be like June 19th, and I really remember the date because he met my mom on the 22nd of June, because Paige's birthday, which happy birthday Paige, Paige's birthday is actually today. And then he met my mom like that same weekend that he gave me the key to his apartment. So like, after then, I used to be so nervous to just use his key and just come in. Like, I would be like, hey, can I come over? Like, even after we was dating and stuff, and he'd be like, why are you still asking me? Like, I literally gave you the key to my apartment for a reason. So yeah, the only thing that really happened with me and Salem that we had to adapt to was our responsibilities, because we clearly had two different responsibilities. We had two different incomes. We had two different lifestyles. We have that same like, don't tell me what to do personality. Do you think we'd be better off without social media? I don't know. I just feel like we'd be better off without the opinions that come with social media, because I promise you, social media, I low-key ate this. Like, y'all didn't really see how I chewed these braids though. I really chewed. I love this style, and I did it myself, and I was gonna book a bitch to do it for me. Like, I had a hair school appointment, y'all, and I missed it, but I need to reschedule it. Like, would y'all get y'all hair done by YouTuber Rykky or no? Like, I would really make it like my side hustle, but I feel like I would not get no sleep. Like, I don't think I could do it. Like, I don't think I could do it until like, I don't know. I would open like a beauty salon though. I really would. As a plus size person, I would open up like a beauty salon. I would have like plus size chairs. Get into me, okay? I would have plus size waxers. I would have them tables that don't squeak when you get on them. Like, you know what I mean? What was the question? What the was I answering before I got into it? What I think we'd be better off without social media. I just think that we'd be less aware of the negative opinions on our life. I think that a lot of people get on the internet, me included, I'm included in that bunch. A lot of people get on the internet and like just are subject to feeling like once you post what you post on the internet, everybody can have an opinion. And I feel like there is some truth in that. I do think there's some truth in that. Once you put your business on the media, like, bro, you're more inclined to hear an opinion about it from a random stranger who knows nothing besides the 60-second clip, and they have this big ass opinion about how much of a horrible person you are the whole time. They don't know you and you don't know them, and we wouldn't be subject to arguing with so many people all the time. I was definitely in drama a lot because I was on social media. I was always like talking shit, like, you know what I mean? So as a person, I feel like we would be better off with social media, but also too, social media allows us to have that like imagination of like things that we've never seen before. It definitely opens up like that creativity to your mind. I feel like, I don't know, I use social media in the good ways at least. So like I said, I told you guys that I deleted Twitter. Sometimes like when my friends send me tweets and shit, like I will go on Twitter and like, you know, just see. I miss so much stuff on social media. Like Salem was telling me the other day, because Salem's on Twitter, so he was telling me the other day that some girl was going through something where her boyfriend pistol whipped her with a, and they all watched it go down because the girl, she basically exposed his number saying like, can y'all ask him why he always cheats on me with my friends and blah blah blah, like basically just trying to be a joke. And allegedly like the guy who she was talking about decided to break into her house and pistol whip her with a Salem came in the room and he ain't had no pants on, but basically I was just saying how I feel like if we didn't use social media, we wouldn't be subject to like seeing so much negativity because we wouldn't know it exists. Like if you delete your social media right now, I promise you fall off the face of the earth. Like you don't be knowing nothing until someone tells you, because social media is like our news now. I put on the show, but I feel like I put on a healthy show. Like, goddamn it. See, even with me,
like your drama is like the perfect amount of telling your
like,
business,
telling my business, but no, not really,
not in detail for people to really like sit and ponder and like dig around to see. You know what I mean?
Because I'm not
like a quick little story,
right? And for me, I'm not personal when it comes to my business. So like, so if you see like me talking about, oh, this person and stuff, y'all will never know who. Y'all will never be able to welcome that negativity to my life. I don't really drop names because I'm not looking for like a laugh to like laugh at someone else. Like I only drop a name if a bitch truly fucking tried me. Sunburn hair. I'm not over that. I'm not over that shit. I'm not. They still ain't even responded, even after both my videos. Like, they released some bold ass.
Oh, really?
It's gonna slip out like that. I don't drop names. I feel like social media is more inclined to like tell your business and laugh at your trauma instead of processing it. Like, just coming on the internet saying like, oh, they pregnant when they baby is still the size of a fucking decimite. It's like, girl, process your pregnancy. Like, you coming on here for laughs and shit. Whole time you never even wanted to be pregnant. You not processing your trauma. You constantly just coming on the internet and just telling your personal business about your struggles, about how you never wanted your kid. And I feel like your kids grow up and they will see stuff like that. I know some people like to say like, oh, you're a hypocrite. Your kids will be embarrassed too. But it's just like, I don't think my kids will be embarrassed at all by what I do on the internet. Like, they're gonna have a fat, lit, young, cute mama. Okay, guys. This is what my hair looks like. I feel like it's so cute. Like, and I'm about to do my edges really quickly. Hold on. I need that to stay down. If you were able to restart your whole career, what would you do differently? I feel like if I was able to start my career, what I would have done differently is never taken that break that I took. When I took that mental health break, it was mainly because I didn't know how to handle like my weight loss. I would have just thugged it out, and I would have definitely just welcomed my platform, because I definitely feel like I could disconnect with my supporters a little bit, because I was also like living my life. Like, I had got a boyfriend and shit, so you know, like, I was just out. I would just do it differently. So yeah, that's what I would have did differently in my career, because I am an influencer, so that's what I would consider my career. And then if I had to switch career paths, then I would just become a hairstylist, because I would definitely love that career path, to just be a hairstylist and just do me. But I'm not dealing with no mean ass, miserable ass clients all the time. Is my edges too big, y'all? I like big edges, but I feel like these is too damn big. Do y'all like it? I like it. And they have like the two little hair thingies. So yeah, that was my Q&A for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Thank you for my sponsors for today's video. And yeah, let me get the fuck up out of here, because I got things to do. Be you, and maybe you will see growth in you. Period. Bye. I love y'all.